Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft episode. This is part 2 in this series where we are playing the mod pack Other Worlds. So, in the last episode, we kind of just started off trying to find a little spot to call our home for now. It's got a little bit, we need to drink a little bit of water that we found in here to kind of keep this. I think we set our spawn point, but I'm going to do that again just to make sure. And our inventory right now is completely cluttered. So I think the first thing that we need to do is just try and really just try and find, or not find, but get some wood for a chest. And what better way to do that than to chop down the tree that is right beside our house. God, I love that animation. That's such a sick animation. So, if you wasn't here in the first episode, I highly recommend that you do go and check that out and just take a look at it, see what it has to offer, and if it's not for you, then, it's not for you, and that's okay. But yeah, so this is our little house that we found, and it honestly is a cool little house, if I say so myself. I really don't think that we need the bricks. What are you? A hunter familiar. Okay. But yeah, so this is our house that we did not build this. We just kind of stumbled across this as fate would have it. But yeah, I think we're just gonna get started by putting down kind of our own little touch on it. We do have a cake, which I'm gonna put on the table just in case we get hungry. You never know. And I really don't know what's a good spot to do this little corner. We'll get rid of all this. Is that a hay bale? A stick stack. Okay. I did not know that that was a thing. So I think we're just going to start by putting down just a little chest. We're probably going to need way more than one chest. We have a whole bunch of different materials and stuff that we have found just through one episode. And no, we almost just get by, which I do need my iron shovel, so that makes it perfect. So these are the journals, and I know last time we was trying to look and seeing if we could get spells, but we need more intelligence for that. And to get intelligence, we have to upgrade it. Which button there? Nope, that's the wrong button. This button. We have to upgrade ourselves to level 4 to be able to read, or level 4 intelligence to be able to read. Yeah, right here. You can now read enchantments. Yes, so this is what we need to even see our see our enchantment tables, or our enchants, sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our armor, and I did notice that our health was it's actually a little bit lower than normal Minecraft, and I really don't know what that's from. Does that faucet lead to this outside? It's got to, right? It's gotta lead to this. Wait, can we make like a working faucet here? Okay, so this faucet is on, it's on that. I think we might need it one over. Yeah, if we could put that one over, does it go through the walls? Let me see if I can swap these. Okay, if I put that here. Okay, so we can't do that. But maybe we could just break this and have, we can, and it actually fills up. That is amazing. Okay. Do these barrels actually have things in them, or they're just decoration? Okay. I was afraid that that would be the case. So we're gonna go ahead and make another double chest because we're already getting kind of full on everything at the moment, which is not You always want inventory space, especially in mod packs like these. So, I really don't know. Well, I will tell you what the first order of business is right now. We're going to go to sleep because I still don't want anything to do with the mobs outside. We do need to hit some critical hits to creepers, but we can worry about that maybe another time. I do want to check this out. I don't know if we checked this out in the last episode. Monster Hunter. Okay, so that's going to be the same guy. I mean, I'll take the crossbow, but I just don't really use bows a whole lot. Emerald's always good. I don't think there's anything up here. No, there's not. Another emerald. I mean, I'm gladly take all the emeralds. Is this? Yeah, this was the pillagers. Iron helmets. We'll take them just to keep them as spare, because we are definitely going to die a whole lot in this game. So we're gonna keep those on us. Maybe make like a armor stand. And we also need to place a waypoint on our house so we don't we don't lose. Is that a pressure plate? That's just a doormat. Okay. So we don't lose where our house is. And I think we do that. It's one of the buttons. I think we're just going to go here and create a new waypoint. We're going to call it home. What's a good color for this? Can we do the white? There we go. We'll just do white and we'll save that. So now maybe, can we see that without having to go onto the map? No, we cannot. Okay, that is fine. I just put that on the cutting board. I did not know that you can do that. Wow. Okay, that's kind of awesome. Did not know that. What do we need for an armor stand? Just a basic one. Sticks and a smooth stone slab. I actually don't know how to make a smooth stone slab. It could be bad. We're just gonna place another furnace here, put some in there, put some in there. I think for a smooth stone slab, let's see. I really don't know what we need. We need smooth stone, yes, obviously. Okay, you just smelt stone. And we just need one of those. So we'll go ahead and start smelting that up and just build an armor stand. Just to have our armor just in a place where we can grab it. And then now if we take this over to our, wow, you can what? You can place individual sticks. That is kind of awesome. Okay. I didn't know that, so that's always great. So is one here, was it here, here, and here? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so put these back in there, put that in there, and then we're going to take our chest plates. We're just going to put this by our bed just to make sure that if we do happen to die, we will have a quick change of clothes. Can we put that there? Yes, perfect. We'll have a quick little change of clothes just right there next to us. I really don't know where to go. We're not going here. This is completely off limits. This is something that we are not going to even attempt to touch. This looks like a cool, interesting biome over here. I don't know what that is. I guess we're just going to kind of pick a direction and just kind of wing it. So it looks like we've already been to the west. So let's go try and go east just a little bit. So we're going to try and go this way if I can. I think I need to cut this straight down too because this is going to get annoying very fast. So I didn't even know I had this little farm or an attempt of a farm here. I really don't like the grass. This just the color of this grass. Okay, so we are not going in here. If you watched last episode, we went in there and instantly turned around and ran the other way because it was not Good. And then we actually ended up dying because whatever was in there just it came through the portal and it tried to attack us even after we left the portal. So we're not going to go back in there. Okay, so I'm just now coming across this hill here, and there seems to be some sort of maybe like a temple, maybe? We're not going to mess with that guy. Oh no. No, we're not. We're not going to mess with him. He can have it. Whatever it is, he can have all of it. Okay, so after our little scary running, we are kind of exploring the jungle here. Okay, what is this? There is all sorts of scary critters all around here. Okay, so it's literally just some melons and some glistening melons. So we will take those. I guess that's supposed to be like a little bed. Not really a whole lot to do, and for some reason I can't figure out why, but every time that I go to get like I'd go to drink some water, okay, it says that I have thirst, so I don't know if I need to boil the water somehow, maybe with a campfire or the stove that's in the house. So I don't really know what I need to do. And I seen this on the map and I wanted to go check it out, but I don't know if this is going to be good. I don't have a whole lot of hearts to really be messing with anything at this point. That really didn't sound good. That didn't really give me the best vibes walking in here. This is a pillager. Okay, that scares me just a little bit because yeah, there's an illusioner and I really don't think that I'm capable of taking those out right now. Those, I'm pretty sure that they are a little bit on the stronger side. Like I said, we'll always take carrots. We'll take pumpkin pie too because food's always important. Man, I really wish... Should we try and take that out? I just don't... What is that? That does not look friendly, and that's just a tower, so we're not going to go mess with that. There's a boat, though. Okay. Some more carrots. Clay. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know. I want to take it out because I feel like the loot is going to be worth it. I mean, it's got to be worth it, right? Okay, so we're gonna try and do this very smart. Okay, we're not just gonna dive in here guns blazing because we do not have the power for that. Maybe, okay, sugarcane is good, so we'll take some sugarcane. Maybe if we could see where the chests are in here. There is a lot of them spawning, and I don't see no chest. So we're not gonna go that way. What about in here? Okay, there is an upstairs. And typically I feel like all the loot would be at the highest point. At least you would think that. That is lava right there, and I did not notice that before I built on this. Okay, so let's try and break in here. Okay, I would love to try and block that off. Is that a chest? That's a bellows. What is a bellows? A warped bookshelf. What even is that? I don't know what any of this stuff is in this game. A warped chest. So yeah, I don't. What is this? Okay. I don't know what hardly any of this stuff is. A dusk lantern. Okay, so that's a lantern. I'm actually gonna put some water down. I can't drink that because it's. So yeah, so whenever I drink, it says that I have thirst, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, we're gonna sleep and set my spawn point here. So if anything does go bad, we can sleep here. Is there anything in here? No. We can sleep here though. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, so we have. Okay, so they can hit me from there. I don't think that this is a good idea. Oh no, really bad idea. Really, really bad idea. Yeah, we're just gonna... I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We kind of played it slow, and we still ended up taking a lot of damage and a lot of hearts. So I think it's fine. Oh, and then we take even more there, just being dumb. As much as I would love to try and stay and loot. There's a barrel over there. Okay, we can try and break into this barrel here. This should be like right around here, maybe. Hey, your bookshelf. Oh, the illusioners just go through walls. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that no more. We're just gonna go on and try and find the next structure. So I don't. Oh, I didn't know that they were there. I was trying to show off this these square buildings here, and I didn't even see that they was right behind me. Oh, I didn't even see that. They kind of got me good. I want to go check this out, but like I feel like most of the things in this mod pack is just gonna be bosses and things, like things I'm way too under level for. We need to find a way to get good gear fast. And I know I haven't even been mining yet, so what even is this structure? I don't want to break into it. Oh no. What is that? I'm really surprised that actually worked. Chainmail. Just don't need chainmail. I have no idea what we're gonna do here. So this is really not good. This is really not good here. Yeah, this is really... Oh, I'm dead. 100% dead. Oh my god. I don't have any blocks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. baby zombies that just spawn out of absolutely nowhere. They almost got me. Oh, that's bad. That could have been really bad. Yeah, that could have been really, really bad there. I don't know what these scraps are for here. Scroll of regeneration. Oh, those could be really good. Fire aspect. Did I level up my intelligence? I must have. I didn't... No. Okay. Uh... How can I read that? Okay, so it says that I need more, but it says it... What? I might just be seeing things here. Okay, so we're gonna put a bunch of this stuff in here. We're gonna keep these. Can I use... Applies regeneration to citizens around you. So can I even use that? Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to try to get as much blocks as we can. I really don't know how we're going to do this. So can I hit to use this? Okay, I can use this. Also, we might just use this as like a mob farm. It's kind of working really good for that. But that's about it. And there's a skeleton over there, so we're not even going to mess with that. I didn't even open this chest. Another saddle and a golden apple. Blaze Storm. That could be really good. I probably should cover that. Some golden iron. I don't know what the arcane essence is or the ropes for. So we're going to take all that we can. What is... See, I'm scared that if I use this... Okay, I think we should use... How do we get a spell book? I feel like we need a spell book. So these are all... I feel like it'd just be an actual book, would it not? Ancient Codex, slot, spell book. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything for that, and we need netherite. Okay. So we'll keep on looking into that, and we'll figure out what we need. Whoa, that worked out amazingly. Okay, so I figured out that sometimes when you use the scroll of regeneration, sometimes it doesn't regenerate you. I guess that's why it says most of the time. It kind of scared me at first, I'm not gonna lie. So we have another golden apple. And then we have that other spell book that I don't want to use until we can actually maybe put it inside of a spell book. We just need to figure out. Like, how do we... Okay, so that's what we need the arcane essence for. Okay. And these are a lot of... Yeah, these are easy to make. Okay, so we can actually make those whenever we go back home. And then maybe we can keep using that once we learn it, which would be amazing. And we actually need chains for it, so maybe we can find some chains in these towers. You know, I feel like... I think there is a chain at the very top of these, actually. Armor stand. We have everything. Iron. We have a gold helmet we can trade out for. Oh yeah, this is the ones with the zombies in them. Doesn't mean that these zombies seem really strong. Either these zombies are really, really strong, or I'm just very, very weak. And it could honestly be both. We're going to take this anvil. I think we took one in the last episode as well, but we're going to take another one. Okay, and we can actually break all these. So we have enough iron to make the chains. Okay, so a flimsy journal. Honestly, I think we don't even mess with that. I think we just go ahead and go with this one. It gives us more. We just need paper and leather, which we should have plenty of all that back at the house. And here's the chains that we need. I thought that there was chains. I wasn't too sure, but I was pretty sure there was chains in there. Okay. Is this another one of those towers? I thought I saw another tower over here in the distance. I could be wrong. And I know it doesn't look very dark right now, but I think it actually is nighttime. I have a night vision thing that lets me see. It's a perk of my character. And I'm curious, is the Waystone mod in this? Okay, yes, the Waystone mod is in this, which is perfect. So we just need to either find a Waystone, which would be super duper helpful, or we just need to craft a Waystone. What is that over there? We also need some, I think a little bit more sugar. What is that? I think it's just a dog, but I don't know what anything is anymore, and I really just don't care to just see what it is, if that makes any sense. I think I just want to stay away from that as long as possible. I don't know where it went, so I think I did a good job. And I do see something on my map that's up ahead. Oh, this is just a mine shaft. Okay, what is that? She's gonna take all this, because we don't have a whole lot of cobblestone. Okay, so is this all that this is, or is this something more? Oh, Monster Hunter. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, perfect. A friendly face after some not-so-friendly things have happened. There's nothing there, and I think this is just... Yeah, this isn't really anything. Yeah, so there's the kind of the dungeon just right over there. So we haven't really ventured off anywhere so far. I don't know what that is, but it kind of looks like it's going to be a pillager outpost. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's definitely going to be a pillager outpost. So I don't think we're going to mess with that. Instead, you have 8 speed, you have 9, you have 10. A zombie clown. What? Oh, that's funny. He makes some noise. Oh, no. Are you my 10-speed horse? You are my 10-speed horse. I'm going to try and tame you real fast. Okay, this is not going good at all. I'd love to get a horse, but I don't think it's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. We had a horse, but we got, what is that? That's a flying skeleton. Okay, we're not gonna go that way. We are just going to book it back home. Okay, so I am back, and it turns out we need to end in inscription table, which is fairly simple to make. I say that as I just completely forgot how to make it. My mind just went completely blank on how to make it, and I just looked at it. We need fences and slabs, which is very easy. I think you can actually use multiple different types here. Okay, how do you make a fence again? Is it this? Perfect. And then slabs. Perfect. And then now we need a book, which I know we have at least. There we go. All I need is one. Okay. So, slabs. What? You can make item shelves or a wooden plate. That is something I did not know. Okay, perfect. So you take an inscription table, and we'll put this here. And you put that in there, and maybe press this. Okay, so now it's inscribed in it. Okay, perfect. So now if we put this in our belt slot, we now should be able... Oh my. That was awesome. And it has a cooldown, if you can see, to the left of my hotbar. That is awesome. Oh my god. Okay. Edit title. I don't want to be... I kind of want to... I don't know what I am right now. What am I? I don't know what to do. Okay, we are just going to do Survivor. Because that's all we are. That's... That's all that we're trying to do right now is just survive. Okay, so the spell takes mana? I'm assuming something like that. I don't know how we can see that. Do we just recharge that automatically, or is that something that just has to, like, I guess, come on? I don't really know. I really want to find out, but I don't know. Okay, let's find something to try. Say, I guess whenever I drink water, I guess that's the problem. Like whenever I drink water from just a river, which makes sense. That would be pretty realistic. So it does make sense, but at the same time, like, come on, it's Minecraft. So sadly, we have came across a group of bears. Oh my god. And it gives you cooked food. What is that? Okay. And so your mana does just rebuild over time, which is awesome. And that really does give you state. Okay, so it lights it on fire too. Oh, that's gonna be so helpful. That does a good bit of damage too. Oh. I don't think it did anything to the bear. I don't think it did anything. It didn't do but to the bear. Oh no. We are not doing good. Can he come up here? No, he can't. Oh, he's got a cub with him. I feel so bad. No, I don't. God, there. He actually does drop something. Does the baby bear do damage to me? No, he doesn't. What does he drop? Cracked gem of the samurai. Oh, okay. Is this considered a heavy weapon? I don't think it is. We need to figure out how to do that as well. So the poor bears did get demolished. Oh. Okay, so we just came across this little tower here. And I don't know what's in this tower. Okay, we do need one of those, and the blast furnace is nice. And we will always take charcoal. I am not one to judge. Okay, golden carrots is perfect. A brush. Okay. We'll take that. We're not going to take cookies or bamboo because I don't think we need that. Oh, we'll take the cartography table though. And we're going to drop these pink petals because who needs pink petals? Oh. Okay, so wait, we can read these books, but we're not level 4 though. I'm so confused at how this works. A potion of resilience and night vision. We already have night vision. But we will not be drinking water. So I just don't understand how the water feature works in this game at all. Sometimes it gives us the thirst thing and sometimes it doesn't. And these are just regular stone bricks. Okay. Yeah, we need to figure out how the water feature works because it's really not doing anything for us right now. But yeah, guys, if you're definitely liking this series and you want to see more of the series, just let me know. Because I'm experiencing all of this for the first time. Any feedback would be very much appreciated on, maybe what I'm doing, whatever. I'll respond to all the comments. It's going to be very easy to do that right now. A gas tier already? Okay, that's awesome. What is this? Plus fire spell power. Oh, that's quite literally perfect because that's all we have right now is just fire spell armor pile. Can I like take that? What was that? And I'm all the way back here. Oh man, what was that? I have never seen that, and it's starting to become nighttime now. Oh man, okay. Rule of thumb. Never break a pile of armor because a massive knight will spawn out of nowhere and one tap you. And now I'm having to run through the jungle at nighttime. Am I even going to be able to get my stuff, or is he just going to be safeguarding it the whole time? I really have no idea. Okay, so this is where I died at. And here. Is he still going to be up here? Okay, that's my stuff. Can I can't. I don't have anything to break. Okay. We're going to break this wood. And all we need is all my stuff back. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Nothing is working. Oh, okay. So we have our spell book now. Okay. Sleep. We need to sleep as soon as possible. And now we don't need to die because I'm going to break this bed. And we're going to take our spawn point back. Our health did regenerate a little bit, which concerns me. What is down here? Nope. I don't trust anything in this game anymore. Actually, are you level 12? I wish I could see your health points, good sir. What? These give... See, I don't know what any of this stuff does. Oh, and there's an inscription table, right as we crafted an inscription table. No, sir. He just went invisible. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try... He's immune to fire spells. We did no damage to him. whatsoever. We're done there. Yep. Okay, you're just a spider. Okay, we are going to go home. Yep. We're not going to mess with any of the skeletons. We're not going to mess with anything else. No, we're just going straight home. Okay, we might stop to loot some barrels. Yeah, we might do that. That's fine though. We're not killing cows. Nope, bad karma. Last time we killed cows, we got one hit by something else. I don't even know what that was that we got one hit by. It popped out of nowhere and instantly killed me. Like I didn't even have time to react. Yeah, that was bad. Not much to say about that one. That was just really bad. Okay, so we are finally back home. After so much traveling, it seems like that was never going to end. And we don't really have anywhere to put anything anymore. We're gonna actually break these two and just put 2 more furnaces there, because why not? I mean, we need the furnaces and the space. But we can use these as some space too, which is perfect. We got power and frostwalker, which doesn't really do anything for us. We need to figure out how to put these in our armor, because I feel like that's going to help us out tremendously. I'm not even going to mess with the scrolls of regeneration. It just seems like it was very bad news whenever we try to use that. That's the mind cells. So we have like a lot of these gems, but I just don't know how to. I just really don't know what to do with these. We'll have to figure that out eventually. But if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'd love advice. So if you have any complaints, questions, anything, just let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one.